Hi, welcome to Audrey Thoughts with Audrey Scott. I'm Audrey Scott. Yesterday was biceps, triceps, and chest day. As you can see, I made some gains. But enough about that. We have some important matters to talk about. We'll get to some of the sillier stuff first. So Donald Trump just released a video. He was in Tampa, Florida, for his election, or for his campaign. We got to listen to this.
It's so devastating that we don't even want to talk about it. And there was a word that was never supposed to be mentioned. You have two N-words, neither of which should ever be mentioned. I said that once. I said, oh, what a terrible thing to say. No. You have two N-words. You know what the one is, but the other is the nuclear word. It's not supposed to ever be mentioned. Ever.
He said the N-word. I swear to God, all the news media. Donald Trump said the N-word live. Donald Trump discovers new N-word. N-word part 2. Fuck yeah, I've been looking for this sequel, dude. Oh my God. First,
do you think his base knows not to say the other N-word?
Well, he didn't say it. That's what was really cool about it, because I'm pretty sure Biden said it a lot. Dude, like, Donald Trump's learning, he's a smart man. I mean, he loves black women too. Like, I don't think Biden's ever had sex with a black woman. What do you think?
No, I don't think he has, but I think Hunter has cracked out.
Oh, yeah. And, oh, God. Man, that video was great. There's this video of Hunter Biden that came out, and it was to the music of 10 Crack Commandments. It was great. And there's a part of the video where he's butt-ass naked, and he lowers this Glock down next to his thigh, and I was like, I could fix him, dude. I could fix. Whoo. I mean, you just get him off the crack. Actually, I listened to an interview that he was on Twitter, like probably fucking November, and he didn't mention crack once. He didn't mention any of his laptop. He just talked about how he's creating an AI animation right now, and that's the only thing he talked about was his art and how he is very concerned about his family now and his family life, and he's a good man. He's never been a bad man, and all those videos, they just don't matter. And there's no correlation between him and Ukraine. Not at all. Not at all. But we have other matters to talk about. We're going to talk about Palestine a little bit. Palestine. I don't know why I keep calling it Palestine, but no, it is Palestine. See, it is. It's East Palestine. Ohio. We've gotten a lot of information about this. There was a derailment, and the biggest chemical that was that leaked out of this car is vinyl chloride. And vinyl chloride, when it is stored as a liquid, and then they burned it all because they were worried about it seeping into the water more. But when they burned this liquid, the byproduct of vinyl chloride is hydrogen chloride. And then when hydrogen chloride touches water, like vapor, anything in the air, anything on the ground, it turns into hydrochloric acid. And that's not good. That's bad. And the EPA is saying that there are no issues with their water. Schools are back in session. People's faces are burning. They have rashes. It would be really funny if some people were getting away with STDs right now. They're like, I swear to God, it was just a derailment. Like, there's nothing wrong with my dick until that train fell off the tracks. I'm sorry, that's not even funny. It's not a laughing matter at all.
What do you think if they started if people start dying and then they just start blaming, oh no, it's COVID?
Oh my God, they weren't vaccinated. I mean, those Ohio people, they don't believe in the vaccine. It's really sad. And so this incident, it's happened before. In New Jersey in 2012, there was about 1/5 to 1/7 the amount of vinyl chloride that leaked into the environment. And they didn't see a lot of cancer cases of that because hydrochloric acid can cause cancer. Vinyl chloride is a carcinogen. But unfortunately, I mean, where they are in Ohio, they already have a lot of cancer cases in general. They have a very high amount of cancer out there. And Kentucky, I think, is the highest place of cancer in the U.S. Norfolk and Southern. So I made a post about how I was just like worried, you know, I mean, once our infrastructure is fucked, once our railroad is fucked, we're fucked. And I regret the way I worded that because it has been fucked. They have a lot of money. And you know what, this, to prevent something, this accident could have been prevented if they just put an electric brake system on all of these trains. Back in 2007, Norfolk and Southern was bragging about how state-of-the-art their electric brake system was. They did not do that to every train. Why? Because they didn't want to use the money for it. That's a problem because they're going to have to spend a lot more money to fix this. Like, the environmental effects of this, it's horrible. There's oil too. No one's talking about the oil. The oil is a huge issue. The oil is going to stay in this water system for a very long time. And you can't they're claiming that they dammed everything. You can't just dam everything. It's still seeping into the soil. It's still seeping. It might deteriorate into the wells one day. This problem is nowhere near being fixed. And Biden wants nothing to do with it. The Norfolk and Southern rep didn't even go out to Ohio. There was one representative for the EPA. Pete Buttigieg, Secretary of Transportation, didn't even show up. What a train wreck. Yeah. What else do I have about this?
Did Mayor Pete say anything about it? Has he spoken about it yet?
I don't think he has. Let's see.
Very interesting because he signed up for that. The transportation minister or whatever?
Yeah.
He probably signed up for that thing that's gonna be the most cush job ever, and he's probably been like the worst employee the government has hired.
Oh, this is great. Buttigieg says he'll visit East Palestine when the time is right. There's people dying. And he's like, you know what? It seems a little bad over there. I'm going to wait a few years until everything like settles down a little bit. And then we'll see how they're doing. Like, we'll check up on them. I mean, it's Ohio. Like, now you care about Ohio. I mean, it's kind of scary because there's memes. There's been so many memes making fun of Ohio the past, like, I would say year now. And I think people just took it a little too serious. Maybe this was the meme's fault. It's like, who the fuck cares about Ohio? And now we're like, ooh, some people care about Ohio. Ooh, we all get poisoned. We all get cancer from Ohio. Should have seen this coming. But I guess like the only solution, I mean, other than the EPA actually stepping in and not fucking lying, Roseanne Barr was actually ranting about that because, I mean, the EPA lied and told people right after 9/11 that New York was safe. They could go back into the World Trade Center. Yeah. Yeah. And as like someone who, you know, I wanted to work for the EPA at one point. I wanted to be this environmental activist, this environmental scientist. They're just lying. It's all political. They don't fucking care. They want you to die. They don't care about you. You know the best environmental control for the EPA, their best version is population control. They want you to fucking die. They want you to eat bugs and die. That's it. All right, let's get into some fun stuff. All right, fun stuff. Krishan Rock, you know, I'm obsessed with her right now. I fucking hate that ghetto bitch. I hate her. I hate you. Like, man, if she ever saw this, she would kill me. I think that's why I'm trying to go to the gym again. That big bitch, I want to knock out the rest of her teeth. So at least her mouth looks like something again. Yeah, she just like walks around with a missing tooth. There's a video of her today. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, her nasty ass voice. Yeah, I gotta get this fucking. I hate her so much.
Trying to eat my butt like you were trying to do earlier? Or no? I had to take a shit, that's why I didn't let you do it. Sorry, I didn't want to say that.
So if you didn't hear what our lovely Krishan Rock just said, she said, I'm trying to fuck. You trying to eat my butt like you was going to do earlier? I had to take a shit. That's why I didn't let you do it. Sorry, I didn't want to say that. And Blueface is sitting next to her like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then Chris Brown just came out and he was like, you know, to the people that still fucking hate me, to the people that still shit on my career for hitting Rihanna once, why the fuck are y'all still supporting this disaster of a relationship that has been publicized for years? But like all the beatings and shit, he was bruised up the other day. Literally yesterday. What was that one about? What was she doing then? She's just bigger than him. Oh, yeah. Because Blueface is worried that Lil Baby is talking to his girl. And then he was, even in the video, he's like, who wants a pregnant, toothless, big girl that hits on me? And it's so sad, though. Someone's gonna die. Like, if it hasn't ended now, someone's going to die, and I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be Krishan. At this point, she has not had any marks on her in a very long time. He is just a bruised up, bloody mess. I want to know where his son is. I want to make sure he's not watching this shit. You know what? I wish there's gotta be something we can do about her.
How do you think it ends?
I think he's gonna kill her. She's gonna kill him.
She's gonna kill him.
I think she's gonna kill him.
Do you think there's a chance that he snaps?
Oh my god. I hope so. Just hit her with a car. Like, it would probably
Like an accident or
yeah, a car accident. That's what they're called when you accidentally hit someone with your car.
Oh, I didn't see you there. It's dark.
And then you accidentally back up on her, and then you accidentally drive over her again, and again and again. Cause she's probably like a little cockroach too. You gotta raid her out after stepping on her, kind of thing. Just send her to Ohio once you run her over a few times and drop her in a river. Acid will get to her pretty fast. Ooh, that's a good thing. I wonder if this hydrochloric acid will be like easier to get rid of bodies. They just deteriorate. They don't. It's not sulfuric acid, but it would be cool.
Now's the time to get it done.
There are 2 N-words. Y'all think Donald Trump's gonna win?
Do I think he's gonna win?
Yeah.
It depends what the next 2 years are gonna be like. But if they had the election today, I don't think he wins.
Yeah, I don't think he's strong enough right now. But who the fuck else is gonna win?
In the Republican Party?
Yeah.
Oh,
DeSantis.
DeSanctimonious. Meatball Ron, which just Trump keeps calling him out.
Meatball Ron.
He's not even trying. He's just throwing shade at the wall. Guy hasn't even said he ran yet. Just Trump's just so threatened by him. He just keeps just
Meatball Ron. I gotta look this up. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny. He just makes shit.
Do you think Trump would win right now?
No. No, I don't think he would. I mean, he's not tweeting. That's his thing. Like, he needs to start tweeting again for anyone to, like, vote for him, in my opinion.
Why isn't he tweeting?
I think he's just like, I don't want to, Elon's handing me this fucking thing, and I don't want to take it because I have truthwarrior.com, and I don't need that shit.
That's true, you're right, because he does have his own thing. So
and he has Parler.
As soon as he tweets, then that means his Truth Social will just go bankrupt.
Yes, yeah, Truth Social yeah, so he's very against it, but he's like shading Elon on it. He's like, yeah, he's tweeting about Elon or posting about Elon on Truth Social, but it's just not a big enough, dude. That you gotta disperse a little bit, in my opinion. Just like screenshot your Truth Social posts and put them on Twitter.
Well, apparently, CNN told me that East Palestine is all Trump's fault.
Oh. Was it the Trump train?
How How funny would that be if like they just have?
It was just a MAGA train.
It's a mag train.
He just rides as toxic waste. Yeah, I'm sorry. Toxic, hazardous chemicals, not toxic waste, because it wasn't waste.
Trump just has toxic tweets.
Oh my God. Boy, do I miss him though. I miss him so much. My favorite one, I've never seen a skinny girl drink Diet Coke. He called Kim Jong-un a fatty. Shut up, fatty. He just doesn't give a fuck. He just doesn't. He's just fun. And then you got Joe Biden, who every time he does remember something, he remembers he's a racist, and then he's fucking Jesus.
Or a pedo.
Yeah, or a pedophile. Where's my daughter? Oh, she's dead. Probably your fault. How did she die?
Well, I know his son. I don't know if he's a dead daughter too. Jeez, how does Hunter make it?
Or was it a granddaughter?
It was a granddaughter.
Oh, it was a granddaughter, but she's dead.
Do you think they'd have dirt on the Clintons or something?
Yeah. That's fucked in. Yeah, their family's fucked up. It's like they sold their soul to the devil, and then like the rest of
They're
them.
all kind of messed up because Hunter, the older brother died, and then Hunter.
Is that when Hunter went on the deep end? Like,
Well, no, the older brother died, and then Hunter banged the older brother's widow.
oh yes, he did. He did do that. She had to bang him too, though. Yeah, like she was a part of this as well. Like she didn't have to fuck her brother-in-law. Not Victor. Yeah, this is just sad. Yeah, that's fucked up. Why? Yeah, because he's blood related. That's fucked up. That's like if I had sex with my brother's girlfriend after he died, which I wouldn't. That's gross. Gay's gross. I did not kiss a girl on stage 2 weeks ago. That's gross. She liked that shit though.
Who was more into it, you or her?
Her.
Yeah.
She was wanting to kiss me. She was in the audience. She's like, I want to kiss ya. And I was like, all right, come up here. And then
Could you tell what she was drinking that night?
no. But if I were to assume, I would say tequila.
Was that kind of a kiss? That was a tequila kiss?
It was just like girls mainly want to kiss other girls when their boyfriends are around when they're drinking tequila.
So, fellas.
Yeah, if she was just drinking a Yingling by herself, I'm like, all right, you're a lesbian. Let's go. But no, that was a tequila girl with her boyfriend. Oh man, yeah, girls are cool. When that song came out, I was still like super Mormon and super innocent, and I was horrified when I heard I kissed a girl. I'm like, that is like the most satanic thing. Like I was horrified when I heard that song.
What do you think the Mormons think of wet ass pussy now?
WAP. They probably have a fucking dance to it, and they changed all the words. Like, what would it be? What would a Mormon WAP be?
Well, they already have a bucket and a mop. So those would already have a bucket and a mop.
WAP, WAP, WAP. I got that. White ass pussy. I did see a tweet the other day that Mormons are the white, like the whites of the whites. The white people of the white people. I agree with that. I mean, Mormons are so white, they fuck up tacos. I had never had a fucked up taco before. This bitch did not even put seasoning in the ground beef. No salsa, just diced tomato. It was horrible. Mormons fuck up everything. Aww. I was listening.
Mormons.
Yeah, I mean, at least I'm not a Scientologist. I feel bad for John Travolta though. I wish he would just come out and say he was gay. Apparently, Scientologists have been like blackmailing him for years. They're like, if you leave the church or say anything, we're gonna tell everyone you're gay. And he's scared now. And I was like, dude, we know you're gay. We already know. Like, you can just. I think before he dies, he should definitely come out of the church. Beck used to be in the church. He left. I'd like to check it out. But I don't know. I think it would be harder than Mormonism, like, to get out of. I'm still not out of that either. So it'd be a long road.
Do you have a sister wife?
No. We don't do that. That was a funner version of the church. We were the OGs. We followed the law. There was another thing. Bing bong. Ah, yes. So I had 2 customers come in today, and they looked like, I don't know, like the biggest anime freaks. They're just like weird. They looked like they just rolled on the floor of a Hot Topic and then like showed up in the outfits that like landed on their body. And so the guy was like super, super tall, and the girl was like super tiny, and they looked like probably like mid-20s, and the girl was not talking at all. And the guy, they just walk up to the bar and they stand there. They don't sit down. I'm like, hi, would you like a booth, or would you like to sit at the bar? And they're like, I don't know. We've never eaten here before. Why the fuck does that matter? You just sit down. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the bitch was not talking at all. She was staring at me completely mute. I don't know what that was about. So eventually I hand them menus and they sit down in a booth, and then she pulls her knapsack off of her because of course she doesn't have a real fucking bag. She's like 4 in her head. And she pulled out a Pikachu Build-A-Bear, and they sat there for like 3 minutes and they left. And that's, God, I don't fucking get people sometimes. I don't get them. I had 2 old ladies today, and one of them, they both just didn't. They didn't want to sit anywhere. Like, they would sit down and they're like, "Oh, this is too drafty," and then like move one over, and I'm like, "It's the same draft. It's right. You're 2 inches over from where you were before." And these old people, I'm like, I wonder who drops these people off, because like they can't even walk straight. So I don't know how they're driving here, how they know where they're going. I think that people just like leave them in the mall all day and pick them up like before close. They just walk around in laps complaining about the drafts everywhere. The draft.
Did you know that Bernie, when he was a baby, when our Yorkie was a baby, they said keep him away from drafts because it could kill him. A slight breeze could freeze him to death.
Well, unfortunately, he didn't die. Fucking Yorkies.
Ruining our podcast with barking all the time.
It's alive and well.
Oh my goodness. A little draft could kill you because you're weak. You're weak and mean at the same time. Very cute. Absolutely.
Aw.
Demon.
I know. He's so fucking cute, though. And that's how you keep getting bred. These monster ladies want so many of you because you're cute and mean just like them. And then it's everyone else's problem. Just oh my goodness. What time are we at?
22 minutes.
23. So I wanted to put out some information because I didn't say enough information about Palestine last time. And we just need to free Palestine. I'm tired of the Jews fucking with Ohio. Maybe the Jewish people did the railroad thing. No, that's not true. Please, God, I have enough people thinking I'm anti-Semitic. I don't need people thinking that's what I really believe in. But what I do believe in is that the railroad system needs to start using their money smarter. They're using too much money to fund political candidates that are going to allow them to continue to break these rules. And the EPA is not doing their job either. They're not caring for their people. The people are paying their taxes to rely on the government to take care of them in situations like this, which is not occurring. It just shows yet again how much we're lied to every day. I would also say it goes back to how important it is to have a solid community as well, because these people need to work closer together more than ever to just take care of each other and their families. If you can donate in any way to help anyone, I'm going to put up some links on my Instagram, and I'll put some links for donations for Palestine in my YouTube link as well. So like and subscribe if you hate Yorkies. Good night, y'all.